go, everyone. Hi, everyone. Welcome to Imperial Gardens 12 box series 1 case break 5537. To our current date and time, it's 9:10 in Grand Prairie, 11:10 in New York, 4:10 in London. It's currently Saturday, November 15th and Sunday, November 16th. Live on YouTube. And of course, for anyone who hasn't saw our break site, it's up there. That's what we got scheduled up on the site there. That was the random from Ultimate there. And team buys here at Opry. Going down to RME cards. And got Zizzo Steve with the Rangers going out to Silk Moon. So here we go, guys and gals. So appreciate again, and best of luck to everyone in the break here. And of course, for anyone that hasn't done any of the breaks with us, we'll spend the first few minutes here opening the packs, and we'll go through everything together. We do have the other camera set where my mother will be helping us out with the break here when she gets a moment. So I think we got Series 1 tomorrow, and then next 4 nights after is 8-box 24-25 SP Authentic. And then might circle back to some more Series 1 again. I'm sure we'll have. One. Got Dazzlers, Barkov, Canvas, Steinkoven, Timmy Stutzel, compositions for the Sens. Encore, Boone Jenner, Elvis Merzlikin, Luca Cagnoni. Pop count 500, Jimmy Snuguru. Marit Sider, Hopkins. Canvas, Brandon Hagel, Owen Sillinger, and McKinnon. Encore, William Karlsson, Bedard, Bustle, Dylan Holloway. Sizzle Reel, Luke Evangelista, Dylan Duke, Portraits, Tage Thompson. Bustle, Evander Kane, Hopkins, Ovechkin. Encore, Frank Vatrano, Jake Onger. And a Young Guns checklist, which will be random between the Canadiens and Blackhawks. We got Demidov and Levshunov. And Silver Outburst, Robbie Cairns. Jer McCann, William Eklund. Canvas, Matthew Robertson for the Rangers. Michael Callahan, Austin Matthews. Stefan Nosen, Scheifele, Bouchard. Bussell, Matthew Nyes, Jacob Melanson, and Brett. Here we go, box 2. Dazzlers, Ryan Leonard for the Caps. Connor Zary, Portrait, Seth Jarvis. Encore, Matty Beniers, Quinn Hughes, Sam Morn. And a deluxe out of 250, Yegor Chinakhov for the Blue Jackets. McKinnon, Matthews. Canvas, Joseph Wool, Victor Osman, J-Rob. Encore, Leon Draisaitl, Austin Matthews, Bennington. Compadres, we got the Hughes, Robbie Cairns, and Cup Quest, Mitch Marner. Cesario Omtepe, Barkov, Bedard. Encore, Drake Batherson, Swayman, Yakov Skarak. JJ Peterka for the Sabres, Compadres, Toffoli, Celebrini, Kempe. And Canvas, Brady Tkachuk for the Senators, Donovan Sabrango, and Elias Pettersson. And a clear cut E2 Louis Doran. Faber, Urson. And we got a Bussell, Brady Tkachuk, and Mr. Ivan Demidov for the Montreal Canadiens. Portraits, Adam Fox. Box 3. Canvas, Jack Eichel, Jack Finley, Sam Reinhart. Encore, Nico Hischier, Cup Quest, Mitch Marner, Compadres, Ovechkin, Wilson. Sizzle Reel, Owen Tippett, Skylar Brendamore, Portraits, Leon Draisaitl. Canvas, Sebastian Aho, Colton Dach for the Blackhawks. Portraits, Quinn Hughes. Encore, Jake Onger, Timmy Stützle, Vasilevsky. Compadres for the Habs, Dalibor Dvorsky for the Blues. Kirill Kaprizov, goal. Dazzlers, Cale Makar, Marchenko, and Barzal. Encore, Josh Morrissey, Joseph Wool, Elias Pettersson for Vancouver. Pop Count 1000, Gabe Perreault for the Rangers. Got Basso, Evander Kane, Cup Quest, Tage Thompson. Tracking System, Igor Shesterkin, Petrangelo, Pasternak composition. Encore, Erik Karlsson, Dakota Joshua, and Young Guns, Nikita Tolopilo. And Pavel Buznevich for the Blues, Leo Carlson, Cup Quest, Kaprizov. That canvas, Lucas Raymond, Mark Gatcomb, Portraits, White Johnston. Encore, Cutter Gucci, Elias Pettersson, Philip Forsberg. Kyle Connor, Sizzle Reel, Rodrigo Abels, and Marchenko. And canvas, Olivier Rodrigo. Joakim Kimmel, Brant Clark portrait. And Encore, UPL, Eklund, and Compadres, McDavid, Draisaitl. Karel Marchenko and RTM Love Shanov for the Blackhawks. Kyle Connor. Dazzlers, Kirill Kaprizov, Canvas, Voronikov, and Robert Thomas. Encore, Tage Thompson, Aiden Hill, Jacob Quillen. Got the Dazzlers, Thomas Harley, Zach Werenski, Bustle, Cup Quest, Hellebuck. Sizzle Reel, Sidney Crosby, Duclair, Brain Point. Encore, Zach Werenski, Sebastian Aho, Carter Mercer. And Semyon Varlamov for the Isles, Mackenzie Blackwood, and Portraits, Josh Morrissey. box number 5. Encore, Travis Konechny, Mason McTavish, Carter Mazur. And a pop count out of 50. With the light blue, Jimmy Snuggerud. And doesn't say it. Pretty sure there's like a bluish color. Perfetti, Tkachuk. And canvas, Matthew Wood for the Preds. And a Young Guns checklist. So no random on this one. So Canadians, Blackhawks. Each one of you guys get 1 and 1. Lucas for Raymond. Canvas, Carter Verhaeghe, Michael Callahan, Erik Karlsson. And Encore, Alex DeBrincat, Darcy Kemper, Quinn Hudson. And Tyler Seguin, McDavid, Nietzsche's Cup Quest. We got Leoness Olmark for the Senators, Matt Zuccarello, Dustin Wolf. From Padres, Aho Svechnikov, Cam Lund, Cup Quest, J-Rob. And Dazzlers, Tage Thompson, Thomas Harley, Portraits, Matthew Wood. Encore, Merrill Heiskanen, Logan Cooley, Cam Talbot. Got Bustle, Owen Tippett, Zane Parak for the Flames. Portraits, Marcia Salt. 你到好熱凍佢，佢日成夜忙一個樣。Sizzle Real, Matthew Tkachuk, Jacob Slavin, and Celebrini. Got Canvas, Cole Perfetti, Ethan Frank, and Portraits, Malkin. Got Encore, Ryan Leonard, Draisaitl, Makar. Got Fetcher, Demko for Vancouver, Ryan Suzuki for the Hurricane, Ovechkin. Canvas, Cale Makar, Olivier for the Oilers, and Portraits, Laine. Canvas, Black and White, Kiefer Sherwood, Clayton Keller, Compadres for the Lightning. Sizzle Reel, Luke Hughes, Young Guns, Ryan Leonard, Jake Gensel. Dazzlers, Zacharinsky, Barzell, Makar. Encore, Lane Hudson, Stankoven, Dominic Shine. And a deluxe 250 Elias Pettersson. Sergei Bobrovsky, Demko. Connor Hellebuck, Tracking System, Elias Pettersson, Canvas, Steven Stamkos. Encore, Adrian Kempe, Alex Ovechkin, Matthew Wood for the Preds. And And a silver outburst for the Caps, Ryan Leonard. Lucas Dostal and Kadri portrait. Box 7, Olin Zellweger, Cam Lund, Sean Monahan. And canvas, black and white, Ville Kuvinen for the Penguins. White Johnston, Gustafsson. You got Bustle, Seth Jarvis, and Jimmy Snuggerud. Cup Quest, Erik Karlsson. Canvas, K'Andre Miller, Oliver Moore, Sebastian Aho. And Encore, Connor Bedard. Portraits, Adam Fox. Bustle, Sam Reinhart. And Compadres, Kachuk Barkov, Matthew Robertson, Cup Quest, Hyman. And Dazzlers, Jack Hughes. Canvas, Drew Doughty. And portraits, Matthew Kachuk. The Encore, JT Miller, Matthew Nyes, Ozzy Wise Black. Dazzlers, Sam Reinhart, Wyatt Johnston, Jack Eichel goal. Juice Wolf for Toronto, canvas, Charlie McAvoy, portraits, Linus Ullmark. And Encore, John Carlson, Makar McKinnon, Ville Kuvinen. And a silver outburst, which will be ran between the Devils and Lightning. We've got Jacob Markstrom and Andrei Vasilevsky. Mason Marchment, Clayton Keller. And a regular canvas young gun, Ville Kuvinen. Ian Moore, Brady Tkachuk. Canvas, William Nylander, Ovechkin, Linus Ullmark. Bustle, Kiefer Sherwood, Tim Washy for the Ducks. Portraits, Bedard. And canvas, Jake Neighbors. Gabe Perreault for the Rangers. And Dylan Larkin. And Encore, Mark Stone, Wyatt Johnston, portrait, Montembeault. Compadres, Forsberg, Roman Josi, Parker Ford, Cup Quest, Kyle Connor. Dazzlers, Kyle Connor, canvas, Montour, portraits, Marit Seider. And Encore, Binnington. Sizzle Reel, Pasternak, Victor Osman. Nate Sider at a 250. Sam Reinhart and Marco Rossi. Compadres, Line Slavkovsky, Elvis Merzlikin, McDavid. And Encore, David Pastrnak, Piotr, Jakub Skarek. And Quinn Hughes for the Canucks, Compadres, Hellebuck, Morrissey, Cup Quest, Chris Kreider. In box number 9. We got Canvas, Capo Caco, Noah Ostlund, Portraits, Gabe Perreault. Oliver Moore for the Blackhawks, Kempe, Bustle, Kadri. Sizzle Real UPL, Jacob Gucci, Crosby, Canvas, JT Comper, Dominic Shine, Rasmus Dahlin. Encore, Chris Kreider, Slavkovsky, Jacob Markstrom. Brady Tkachuk, Elias Pettersson, Roman Josi. And Dazzlers, Lane Hudson. Canvas, Kiefer Sherwood, Crosby. Encore, Devon Taves, UC Soros, Justin Robidahl. And a Nikita Kucherov, I think bootleg, I think is the subset. I said TB. Leo Carlson, Levshunov. Got Andrei Vasilevsky, Nylander, Holloway, Portrait. Encore, Bouchard, Joey Deckard, Ethan Frank. And Michael Kesselring for the Utah Mammoth, Alex Tuck, and Panarin. Box number 10. Canvas, Crosby, Zane Pratt for the Flames, Noah Ostlund, Portrait. Encore, Igor Shesterkin, Marchenko, Matthews. And Sergei Bobrovsky for the Panthers, Sam Rinzel, and Nylander. And Canvas, Connor Bedard, Rodrigo Abels, and Portraits, Zach Werenski. And Pavel Buchnevich for the Blues, Vasilevsky, Askarov. Padres, DeBrincat Larkin, Quinn Hudson, Forsberg. And Dazzlers, Leon Draisaitl, Canvas Hughes, and Lane Hudson. Encore, Bobrovsky, Logan Thompson, and Colton Dach for the Blackhawks. And an exclusive 77 of 100 Marcus Foligno, Lane Hudson, Jeremy Ken, Dakota Joshua Sizzoriel for the Canucks, Kuristanev, Caulfield, Encore, Travis Sanheim, Draisaitl, Jack Finley for the Lightning. And Leo Carlson, red hot this year, Kent Johnson, and Portraits, Brendan Hagel. Those inside. Okay, box 11. Sizzle Rio Red, Kyle Connor out of 199. Artturi Lehkonen for the Avalanche, Austin Matthews goal. And a canvas Jack Finley going out to the Lightning. Sam Rinzel, Kopi. And a clear-cut Young Guns Yanni Naiman going out to the Kraken. Quinn Hughes encore, Matthew Tkachuk. Canvas Dylan Larkin, Parker Ford, Tyler Toffoli. Encore Troy Terry going out to the Ducks. J-Rob, Bustle, Jake Kinsel. Connor Hellebuck, Noah Oslin, Cup Quest, Shesterkin. And Ilya Sorokin for the Isles, Jacob Guche, and Cup Quest, Bedard. Got a Dazzlers, William Nylander, Stefan Noesen, Eklund. Samuel Urson, Austin Matthews, Nylander, Carson DeWart. And Bustle, Jonathan Marchessault, Travis Sanheim, Portraits, Makar. And encore, Philip Gustafsson, Marchessault, Ian Moore. And E2 Luo Starin for the Panthers, Shesterkin, Quinn Hughes. And on to box number 12 to finish up our break here. We got red Portrait Seth Jarvis. 136 out of 199. Compadres for Vegas. Got Dalibor Dvorsky. And canvas Yanni Neiman for the Kraken. Nicholas Coco. Jack Hughes. Canvas JT Comper. Perfetti. Cam Fowler. And canvas Sean Couturier, Justin Robidas, and portraits Ovechkin. Encore Dustin Wolf, portrait Seth Jarvis, Jacob Markstrom. And Cizo Real, Kadri. Gabe Perreault, Young Guns for the Rangers. Alex DeBrincat. Got Bustle, Jasper Bratt, and Tim Washi for the Ducks. And Nick Suzuki. Dazzlers Alexei Lafreniere, Demko Canvas, Kucherov, goal-orientated. Encore Zach Hyman, Charlie Lindgren, Riley Duran. Compadres Ovechkin Wilson, Sam Reinhart Canvas, Matt Zuccarello. And Encore Ivan Barbashev for the Golden Knights, Stuart Skinner, and Yanni Neiman for the Kraken. And Devon Taves for the Avalanche, Tyler Bertuzzi, and Leon Draisaitl. And base. So there we have it, guys and gals. So the strongest case tonight, unfortunately. A nice Snuggeroo and a bootleg. And we do have the one silver, which will be random off here, so just bear with me for a sec. Get that set up, and we'll let you guys enjoy the rest of your evening after this. Okay, so we do have our one multi-team random to do here between the Devils and Lightning. We got Jacob Markstrom and Andrei Vasilevsky. So we got Devils, Lightning. Each team is in the randomizer 3 times here. We're going to random this total of 5 times. Team on top after random number 5 is going to receive a card. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Congrats to the owner of the Lightning. Randomized list 5 times. Tampa Bay going out to Foki. So, appreciate again, everybody. So tomorrow night is Series 1 again, and we got Ultimate again one more time, and our second Black Diamond pre-sale for Wednesday release night break there. So, thanks everybody.